Hey, greetings and salutations to all of you beautiful faces. I hope all is well with each and every one of you. I hope you all are feeling good, looking good, and all of that good stuff, okay? Shout out to each and every one of you. Shout out to all of the new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being here. That was quite random, but very exciting to say the least. I love to have you all join me on this rise of just further awakening and furthering in our journeys, our perspective journeys, to say the least. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing Thursday. All is well on my end, but the message that my ancestors gave me is this is a time in a period of immense divine reckoning, okay? My ancestors are funny. I just heard they can't duck this smoke. I may even change the title. But one of my ancestors just said, like, they literally cannot duck this smoke. All right, somebody is I just heard a very ineffective energy where they're trying to duck and prevent and or use someone as a human, energetic, mental, physical, whatever, shield to shield them from receiving this karmic justice. Okay, this divine reckoning that is at play here. Somebody does not want to receive what it is that they put out upon you, other people, those connected to you, those that they wished, well, the very bad things that they wished on you, again, those connected to you. Like, these people really think that they're not going to receive any type of karma for that. I also just heard something to do with insufferable damage. Okay, insufferable damages. Okay, so somebody, what the heck is this? Oh, someone could have caused some sort of insufferable damages in your life. Someone could have destroyed your property. Someone could have attempted to destroy your reputation. But again, a big piece and a big theme of this energetic shift that a lot of us are experiencing is we are being redeemed. We are being vindicated, okay? Our names, our reputations, all of that is being cleared. Okay, but it's not like we want to win those back also. I also got to add this, that believe those lies, that gave in to them, that entertained them, and so on. But back to this divine reckoning energy, I feel like I just heard they could pass a lick, but they can't take one. This is significant. I feel like this is very significant. Like, whoever this is for, like, as you're listening to this reading, you're going to be like, oh, I know exactly who she's talking about. Like, I know this is going to resonate with many of you. Okay? All right, I'm going to get a couple of messages. I'm going to let whatever falls out, fall out. All right, so divine intelligence, most high creator of all things, divine intelligence. Okay, I just seen Dominique, or the name Monique could be significant. Cindy, I just heard Cinderella treatment. Somebody was trying to treat you like Cinderella, or they were trying to treat you as though you weren't the blessing, or as though you had no value, or as if you weren't needed in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, this freeloader. Okay. So yeah, first card, we have this rediscover. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, hope you guys can see that. Okay, so we have rediscover yourself. Okay, so I feel like while all this chaos, tension, and friction is brewing and is being basically, I guess you could say set up for your enemies, your transgressors, the violators, those of whom went against you relentlessly without cause. Yeah, everything that is brewing for them, the storm that is brewing for them, you're being totally distracted from. Like, a lot of you, oh my God, my hands are ashy, so excuse me, a lot of you don't even know like what you have coming. Like, it's like Spirit is keeping you busy, like keeping you focused and busy on work, keeping you focused and busy on positive tasks, positive hobbies, things such as that. Yeah. And a lot of these people, they could also feel offended by that because you're just in this energy of rediscovering yourself, you know, figuring out your interests, your likes, your dislikes, things such as that, and the things that you aren't going to allow in this next timeline, okay, in this present and progressing timeline, okay? The name James is significant, okay? This could be someone's last name and or first name. Okay, we have fellowship, okay? So whoever this is, somebody could be like a, wow. With this fellowship energy, like somebody wanted to come in under the guise of wanting to fellowship with you, but it's like they had some sort of religious dogmas that they were trying to use to not only disempower you, but it's like something to do with your spirituality or your beliefs. It's like somebody often wanted to like disengage, or they wanted to like concur, like they wanted to always have like some sort of rebuttal, but it was like under false pretenses. And or this fellowship energy could also be the other part of it could just be you being called, like even if you don't feel like it at times, like just go out into the world, you know, whether it is just going to the park or just whatever your interests are, you know, that is what we're focusing on. That is the focus, okay, is rediscovering yourself. And I definitely feel like, you know, you will build and or attract those like-minded individuals such as yourself. So yeah, but with the fellowship energy, I don't know, it just gave like church vibes, religious vibes. I don't know, a lot of you could be attached to people that were trying to use like religion as a way to attack you. Okay, we have blood donor. Okay, so somebody could be a phlebotomist, or they could be a blood donor. Okay. Ooh, whoa. Or blood, something to do with blood harvesting is significant. I don't know why I just got that. That's okay. Whoa. Anyway, Marcus. The name Marcus. Oh my God, I let this freaking fly in here. This is going to irritate me. This monitoring spirit. Peace, be still. Shh, be gone. Okay, yeah. There is a sequence of events that is currently unfolding, collective. I feel like this is certainly in regard to just, I want to say like the past 4 years in review, the past 4 to 6 years for some of you, even 7 years. Like it's been a cycle of events, you know, and you've been through a lot, you've seen a lot, you've withstood a lot, and you know, I feel like you passed the test. I just heard like you passed the test, like you did not fail the mission. Okay, something about mission complete. Like a mission impossible to mission complete is what I'm hearing. Something to do with a sequence of events, mission impossible, mission complete. You solved some sort of DNA anomaly or something. Like you solved some sort of mental anomaly. This could even been something that was passed down to you or passed down to like your karmic either siblings, cousins, other family members, just however it resonates, you all. But I'm specifically hearing like with this sequence of events, and then I'm seeing blood donor, you cracked some sort of DNA biological code, like something to do, like I just seen unwoven, like seeing something being unwoven, undone. Like, you guys know this, the DNA symbol, like I'm seeing something be unwoven, like you did something here. something to do with sleep is significant. You could have done this like in your sleep. Yeah, it's a total DNA upgrade. Okay. We have your children are attending a racist school. All right. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but this could be in regards to like your child, a younger sibling. This could be elementary school, middle school, high school, college. You could be wondering why perhaps your child isn't receiving the same opportunities, or why your child is being singled out, targeted. I've touched on this energy, I believe, a month ago or so when I first tapped into it, but it's coming out again. So I don't know who that resonates with, but definitely take heed. Okay, homeschooling is also significant. Somebody feels like they don't have the time, make the time is what I just heard. Okay, yeah, a lot of things are changing. Spirit is shaking a lot of things up. It's like death to the old systems. It's death to the old ways of being. And that is exactly why I keep telling you guys, life is not going to be the same. We are quantum leaping on a mass level. Okay, yeah, we have this 30-day challenges energy coming back up. Okay, so force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. Ashe. I wish you well on your journey with that. Okay, stay consistent. You can do this. Okay, we have Justin. The letter J's are significant. Jasmine, Justin, Jessica. Okay, we have Reed. Tell me more. Whoa, we have strange arts behavior. Damn, right behind that we have distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. So, flashbacks. So, let me pull those energies. So, yeah, this is an indication that someone could definitely be acting like strangely towards you. Perhaps they were expecting a different reaction from you after triggering you in some way, but it's like you already like counteracted whatever attack they were trying to send your way in the first place. And you got a lot of people acting strange, period. Okay? People that have disconnected themselves out of your life and or perhaps ghosted you. This could be like ex-lovers, flings, old friends, family, whatever this is, however it resonates for you all. I definitely feel like a lot of people are having flashbacks about you at this time. Okay, they're having flashbacks about how good you were to them. A lot of people are sitting with themselves and actually telling themselves that the way they treated you, the things that they did to you, you were not deserving of that behavior. Yeah, somebody is acting like somebody is very timid, or they're very jumpy, very anxious in your energy. Okay, or around you. Yeah, it's giving Hansel and Gretel. Okay, this could be a sibling. Okay, older sibling, younger sibling. This could also be an ex-best friend. Okay, yeah, somebody that you expected to have this celebration with, somebody thought that you expected to bring to the top with you, but a lot of you, you're going to be experiencing this lavish and luxury way of life and living with a totally new crowd. Okay, you are attracting a totally new vibe, or you're developing a totally new vibe, energy. You're ever changing. You never stay the same. Like even tomorrow, you're going to change into something else. Like you just never stay the same, and people are shocked. This could also be why somebody is acting strange. Tell me more, spirit guides, ancestors. Then after this, guys, we're going to get into the wisdom of the night. Yeah, because it says personal transition, resistance to change, unfinished business, emotional baggage. Okay, Six of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, this is somebody that realizes that anchor, or that cord not only has since been cut, but it can no longer be reconnected. Like it'll never be reconnected again. Okay. Whoa. What else? Yeah, I don't know, whoever this is or whatever this situation is, like, perhaps they didn't even want you to have harmony. Okay, they didn't want you to have positive relationships. You know, it was always perhaps something negative with them. They didn't want you to fellowship with anyone. They didn't want you to celebrate and or be celebrated. But the fact that you're rediscovering yourself and you're allowing your true essence to show and to be seen, you're allowing yourself to be perceived without care or worry of judgment. You know, because it's like for some of you, you know, you're the type of person where you approve of yourself. You validate yourself. Okay? And this could also be why, God, excuse me. This could also be why, hold on, let me take a drink of water. Damn joints. They're so harsh on my freaking throat. Make sure y'all drinking y'all water. But anywho, so yeah, so as I was saying, it's like, that's probably why you got people tense and uptight. Like, and then you can also be realizing, like, people that denounced you most recently, now all of a sudden they're praising you. Now all of a sudden they want to support you. Now all of a sudden they want to give to you. No, do not accept those gifts, collective. Do not accept that money from those who have denounced you and who have professed hatred and cruelty towards you and wished ill will on you. Okay, yeah. Because the reason why they're trying to do this, didn't I say before, they're trying to use other people, or they're trying to, like, shield themselves from receiving this judgment. But Spirit is like, oh the fuck well, period. You're still gonna get this judgment, period. You know, you can't go around treating people like crap, or go around causing all these disruptions and dissatisfactions in people's lives and think that you're just gonna have this perfect, just, oh yeah, no, you got away for however long you got away with it for, Spirit is saying, but you're not getting away with it any longer. All right. I'm also hearing, like, something to do with, like, they even wrote a check that they can't cash. Okay. I'm also seeing, like, somebody also, like, signed, this is like, I know this is random, guys, but this is the energy that Spirit gave me. Like, somebody used your social security number, yeah, your identity pretty much, to claim some sort of government funds, you know, in order to tie you up in some sort of debt. But it's like your presence, or your wherever you was at that present time when all of these things was taking place, it could be accounted for. Like, people could calculate your steps. It's like nothing was being hidden. Like, that is another energy that I've been getting. Like, I don't know if you guys have been putting the pieces together, but that's another reason why people have been jumpy and tense around you too. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for bringing this back, because I literally was going to forget. But people feel guilty because they know what they did. You know, these people were prospering, you know, and glowing, having glow up, shopping sprees off your name, in your name, using your credit, your identity. You know, a lot of you never even received any of that money back. Something to do with bankruptcy is significant. Oh, but baby, you're going to be celebrating, because a lot of that shit's about to be uncovered. It's about to be unveiled. Yeah, somebody thought something was sealed. I also heard lips sealed, or somebody thought their lips was sealed. No, the fuck they weren't. Okay, somebody's a rat. Somebody's snitching. They're like, I'm not about to be the only one taking the, I'm not going to be the only one taking the bait or the fall. Okay? They want to be told what they want to hear. Yeah. So, whoever this is, collective, I feel like this could even be like a false lover that was incoming, that you thought, or you sensed early on they wasn't on shit or was bullshit, but you thought they was on something. Well, they wanted to tell you what you want. They wanted to be told what they wanted to hear. And because you didn't tell them what they wanted to hear, and you told it to them as it was, you know, they started with the subliminals. I said subliminals. Okay, they started with the subliminals. Okay, the mimicry behavior. Okay, so yeah. We got Carolyn. Yeah, somebody was definitely being mockery towards you. All right, we have don't fight the feeling. Okay, so this could be, I don't know, lately, like, I don't know about you all, but lately, like, when I've been waking up, like, I've been feeling like it's here. Like, it's here. The change is here. Like, I've been waiting for this moment. Like, we ain't waiting on the moment no more, because we creating it, we owning it, we living it. This is the moment, period. All right, but yeah, like, okay. Don't fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling of excitement. Don't fight the feeling of gratitude. Don't fight the feeling of humility, okay? Gratefulness, whatever. All right, pack your bags, y'all moving, okay? Something to do with a credit upgrade, okay? Yeah, like you're gonna find out everything that you needed to know, all the information that you needed, okay, in order to, like, you know, evolve into the next level. Like all the help that you were just yearning for and that you were seeking, like people were coming in to like take advantage of you instead of just simply helping you. But they're all receiving, again, karma and karmic justice for that, divine justice. Okay, yeah, hit the dash on the ass. Okay, hit the dash on the ass. All right, we have milk bath. Okay, somebody in my collective is being called to take a milk bath. All right, somebody could have been trying to do some sort of something to do with like your skin. You know, our skin is our biggest organ, so that is the organ that we should certainly protect the most alongside our heart. But yeah, somebody was trying to do like some sort of like skin magic to make you like break out or something like that, but you're glowing more than ever. But it's like a quick fix, something to do with eczema or how do you say that? Psoriasis. Listen to your ancestors, they have the cure. That's what I'm getting. Okay, where they moving to, collective? Where my collective moving to? All right, I'm here in Arizona, Florida, Tennessee, Texas. Okay, Detroit, Philadelphia. All right, Washington State is significant. The Carolinas. Ooh, too many cards. Look, I'm keeping this though. Congratulations, success. Okay, baby, success. Oh my God, I love it. 39 could be significant. Somebody in my collective could be the age 39. But yeah, like whatever you were wishing or whatever you've been wishing for, whatever you've been thinking of, dreaming of, like, baby, your ancestors and the angels been listening to you. They finna bring it all to you. Whatever funds you was needing, it's taken care of. Okay, whatever you need, your debt finna be paid off, baby, your credit finna, and definitely don't take this as if I'm saying everything will happen overnight, but hell, you don't know what God can do. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. You never know what God can do in the matter of 24 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours. Like, you just never know. All right. So this is for somebody. But again, congratulations. Your time is here. I'm hearing that song by John Cena. Your time is up. Da, da, da. I can't think of the words, but y'all know. Like, the time is now. Like, there's no more waiting, baby. We're not waiting on the moment. We're living in the moment right now. Okay? But yeah, your spirit guides and ancestors, they was listening to you the whole time. That's why a lot of you, you're wondering, like, whoa, I literally asked for a new car last month. I already have one. Dang, I literally asked for a new home last year to purchase, be able to have the means to purchase a home last year. Now I have the means this year, some way, miraculously, somehow, you know, like you all, it's something about like this just, and it may even sound delusional. I'm gonna keep it a whole $1.15 with y'all. Like, it might even come off as delusional, but spirit is asking a lot of you, like at this time, it is so necessary to have crazy faith. Okay, crazy faith, because you never know. Like I said, you never know what could happen. You never know what the Most High can do. Okay, so we have this lust energy coming out. Ugh. Okay, so whoever this lust-filled energy is, this could be a karmic feminine and or masculine. This could be somebody that was tempted by lust. I just heard sex demon. Somebody has some sort of sex demon attached to them. Okay. Wow. That's strange. This could have been this false lover. Yeah, this is definitely this false lover. Let's see. Yeah, we have oath and then honesty right behind that. That's confirmation. So yeah, we have oath in the reverse and then honesty. So again, this ex-lover chose karmics over you, male or female. You guys, you know, the energy is fluid. Flip and reverse the roles. But whoever this is, somebody is stuck in their own self-inflicted eternal hell, is what I just heard. Wow. And while they have to watch you have success, meanwhile they're stuck in this, within this sex demonic love triangle. Ooh, excuse me. That's confirmation. I just belched. Okay, we have differences. Okay. So with this differences energy collective, this could be an energy of just knowing that you're not going to always be right, that you're not perfect, that you're simply just a human being, okay? I don't know why I just heard you're simply just a mortal, but you're also beyond that for some of you. Like, you are beyond that, okay? But differences attract, okay? Or you're embodying every different aspect of yourself. Yeah, there's a wholeness that is being activated as well within this ongoing pushing forth of this new timeline. Like, I know you guys feel it. Like, you're just feeling this burst of energy, feeling this love, listening to your body, you know, more, and treating yourself with that tender love and care, you know, taking these milk baths and paying these low-level demented creatures no mind. We don't wish them anything wrong. We don't wish them bad. We don't wish them anything but to just stay the hell away from us. But yeah, it's something about just you accepting every aspect and part of yourself that is very beautiful. I actually really love that. Like, that is so inspiring and actually very motivating. Cats are significant too. I could have some cat mommies, some cat daddies, cat daddy in my collective. But damn, now I keep, oh God, don't make me do it, y'all. Don't make me, because I'll bust up. I will bust up and tear it up in here. I'm just playing. But yeah, overall, like, even though this divine reckoning is at play, like, there's so much beautiful energy that is taking place at the same time. So you don't just have to focus on the negative, but we can't act as though the negative isn't existent, but we don't have to give it our energy. We can be aware of certain things and we can have the awareness, but we don't have to give any energy, any feeling, any nothing associated with that, right? And we can just continue forth on our perspective paths and journeys. And I think that is absolutely beautiful. Like, and I don't know, you're learning a lot. You are learning so much about yourself. You're learning just how strong you are without negative vices, without negative influences, forces, people trying to dictate your life, people trying to tell you what is best for you when the whole time you know what is best for you. Again, yeah, you have freed yourself. Have you guys read that book? It's something to do with a caged bird, something to do with, I freaking remember reading that book when I was a kid. That just came to mind. But you have freed yourself from this cage, okay? And number 34, 36, 23 could be significant, 24, 26, 49, okay? But yeah, you have freed yourself from this false imprisonment. And the reason why I say false imprisonment is because for a long while there, I feel like you were taking on energies, again, that were not yours. And so the energies that weren't meant for you, you were suffering in. You were trapped in this cage. And the whole time, it was like this spiritual psychosis energy that I was speaking of. Like, whoever this was, they destiny swapped all right for a short while. It was all temporal. And it was all for your greater good, to awaken you to the even darker forces of these higher principalities at work. these dark entities and principalities and such. But it's like you got the directives now. Like, you know what to look out for. It's like you have CIA level knowledge, but on a spiritual level, if that makes sense. So it's like you've easily freed yourself, and you can easily free yourself from anything. And a lot of you are simply realizing that. That's why you're not taking any shit from anyone, period. Okay? We have belonging here. All right? I'm going to definitely pair this with this success energy. I feel like you are going to be, and also celebration. I think this goes beautifully together, because I feel like you are coming into an energy of being celebrated, feeling as though you belong, and just really just having your own space, your own freedom, your own free will. Like, you've always had that, but it's like a rediscovering of it. Like, you're rediscovering all of this. Okay? So yeah, I think that's beautiful. So don't worry, for those of you who are temporarily unhoused, you will be housed again very, very, very soon. Just know that, all right? Do not give the lower energies and entities any energy of yours, okay, to make you doubt yourself, period. Okay? So yeah, love. Like, you're going to, man, you're so loved. And I know you feel the love. You're so loved and you feel the love. 2 of Cups. Okay, you're going to have so many partnerships coming in. Okay, and it's not just romantic either. These are just very positive connections that you need, like mentors, okay? Like, it's just a spiritual, like, you're building a spiritual team of different forces. Like, you're building a spiritual security team, a spiritual, just this is all things I'm naming. A spiritual chef, your own spiritual reader, your own, spiritual priestess, your own healer. Like, just, it's like an energy of like a, what is, not compound, but like joined forces of like-minded energies, but it's a synchronization that is happening. Okay, like bridging together, like the gap. Yeah, bridging the gap. Okay, of what once was emptiness to wholeness. Okay, you have, oh my God, I'm so proud of you, collective. You have really shown yourself, like, true. I'm telling you, like, you have really proved yourself, like, for real. And not only to anyone other than who it matters most to, which is yourself, Most High, spirit guides, your ancestors, and so on. But I'm loving this energy. So while all this crazy shit is going on in the background, now let's not forget what's going on in the background. But we still have all this to be happy about, all these, blessings and this abundance and this wealth transfer and just this activation of just your gifts and everything that you've been waiting for. Okay, everything that you've been just being patient. Like, a lot of you have been so patient, which is beautiful. All right, so let's get some final messages. Yeah. Sorry, you guys, my 6 of Wands card. I've had this deck for a minute, but look, you got the victory. You got the victory, no matter what. All right? You are where you are for a reason. You've been through enough. You've gone through the deepest depths of hell, and man, everything that is coming forward, I know you guys feel it. You feel the shift. Like, there's things that you possibly could complain about, but instead of complaining, you just show gratitude about what you do have. You're not focusing on what you don't, and that's what's bringing you more blessings, more opportunities, more finances, more creative energy, more creative life force, and etc. Okay? So, I'm going to end that there. Look, 9 of Cups. This is you. It's so beautiful. Ace of Wands. That's the truth. With the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I'm ready for whatever. I wrote this song when I was a kid. I was like, well, no, I'm not going to say it until I copyright my shit. Because what Erykah Badu say? I'm sensitive about my shit. I don't need nobody stealing my actual intellectual property. No. But it's a cool one. I like it though, but it just made me think of that. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading just as much as I enjoyed giving it to you guys. This is, again, a very, very positive time. I'm just looking forward for just the overgrowth. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing, like, prepare, okay? Prepare for takeoff. Thank you guys again. I love y'all. Peace.